everybody, welcome back to King Nick Eats Breakfast, the only show on the whole internet where you can watch me eat breakfast. Today's breakfast is more Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. And I know it's a step down from the I made breakfast video, but whatever. Today's Pop-Tarts, we have chocolatey caramel Pop-Tarts. They're not chocolate Pop-Tarts, they're chocolatey Pop-Tarts. I think that's so they can get away with not using real chocolate, if I have to guess. Close the box! Why is it so hard to close the box? I'm not going to be able to close the box. I'm going to look weak on the internet. And all I really want to do is eat. Box is closed. I'm not going to show it to you because it's not really closed. I'm lying. Ha! So I can move past that terrible moment on the internet. Anyway, I'm your host, King Nick, if I didn't say so earlier. And let me do the traditional first bite. Very good. Very chewy. Very chewy. Alright, so let's get to it. There's not a lot to cover. I've been busy, so there's not really a lot for me to get into. Let's go for it. So as far as gaming news, No Man's Sky launched on consoles. I don't think it's not launched on PC quite yet, but it will be out tomorrow. This is being recorded on Thursday. If I don't post it till tomorrow or till Friday, then it's out today. But at time of recording, it will come out tomorrow. And unfortunately, it's already having some issues. People are complaining that they're unable to interact with other players. To the point that 2 streamers on Twitch were able to go to the exact same location on the exact same planet and didn't see each other at all or see the effects of the other doing anything. So it may not be an actual multiplayer. From what I hear, it's instanced multiplayer, meaning that you're not going to be able to interact with other people. But maybe once more people are playing and more people interact, you'll come across more people, and that's what it's going for. My glasses are a little off center. Dainty bite. The creator of the game, on the other hand, has said that it's not meant to be an MMO, so it's not. I'm learning new game things. Okay, yeah, it's not meant to be an MMO, so maybe this is all planned out. Maybe he doesn't want you to be able to group up with people and roam the galaxy. Though, to be fair, one of the biggest draws for me in this game was the chance to go around with my friends, who you may come to know as the Space Cops. Once they get their channel up. Again, keep informed, I'll let you know when it's up. So yeah, I was looking forward to going around the galaxy with these 2 people and exploring things, discovering things. But if you can't even party up and then run around together, then I don't see the point to it. But that's just me. It's like games like Minecraft. Minecraft's a very popular game. No Man's Sky will be very popular. But it's not my cup of tea. That's really it. If I'm not able to group up with my friends in it, I'm gonna have no interest. Otherwise, in a game I do like, WoW, everybody, WoW, just made Demon Hunters playable. They're getting ready to launch a new expansion, Legion. I think at the end of August. I think that's when it comes out. I'm not entirely certain. I should look things up. It's like, Nick, why don't you do... Yeah, August 30th. Why don't you do research before you start the video? Because... So August 30th is the actual release date of Legion. But starting on Tuesday, they started doing their pre-launch patch. So there are Legion-related events and all that fancy stuff. That's it. That's all I gotta say. So I was able to play as a demon hunter. Demon hunters are fun. They're not as overpowered as Death Knights were when they first launched, which is fine to me. But man, I was like, it's called a heroic class. It should feel a little stronger instead of it's just a normal class, except it has a story to start it off. Demon Hunters start at level 98, and by the time you're done with the starting event, you'll be level 100, so you'll be able to join in on all the end game. So don't worry about it. Just I thought to when you buy a Legion, you get a free 100, and I thought to save the free 100 for the Demon Hunter, but it's obviously not necessary. So don't worry about that. Just use your free 100 for whatever. Also, if you're not playing a Demon Hunter, if you're playing any other class, there is a short scenario where you go off to fight the big baddie, who I will not go into details for to not spoil anything. But you have a scene that you can play out even if you're not playing a Demon Hunter, and they take about the same. The non-Demon Hunter thing takes less time, but neither one takes a lot of time up. Otherwise, there are demons infiltrating Azeroth, and it's your job as a level 100 to go around the planet and save it. You get loot. It's raid quality loot, like low level raid quality loot. But they're trying to get you ready for the expansion, so you're not taken aback by it. And that's it. Look for Legion come August 30th. It's going to be exciting. I hope, because I endorsed it. Alright. You're never going to make it out here without some Pokemon news, because I love Pokemon. They recently announced new Alola versions for Meowth, Marowak, and Raichu. I don't know if Pikachu is getting an Alola version, but I can assume that Persian will, and I think it's reasonable to think that it's reasonable, but not as perfectly 100% right on that Cubone will. Meowth is now Dark type, and Marowak is Ghost Fire as opposed to Ground, and Raichu is, for some reason, Psychic. It's Electric Psychic now. No clue why. I don't approve of it. Like, it doesn't look bad, but I don't like the combination. There has to be a really good explanation for why it's Psychic. But we'll come to that when we come to it. And it knows Surge Surf. I don't know what that is. It's an ability, though. Otherwise, Pokemon Go, they released an update that makes it so that you are able to track Pokemon. They changed nearby to sightings, and it shows only Pokemon that are really close to you. So you're able to track Pokemon down again, kind of, if you're patient and willing to lead about. Like, oh, try over here. What about over here? Huh. Do more of that Muppet walking. And that's really all I got for Pokemon today, but that's enough for Pokemon, right? Except that it's not. I'm going to release my own video of Pokemon I would like to see have Alola form, so keep an eye out on that. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Anyway, we also have Civ 6 coming out. Civ 6 is it's coming out next month. That's what I'm sitting here trying to think. And they keep releasing information for it. Like every day something comes out. Like this week they announced Brazil will be returning to the game, and they also announced the addition of a new nation, Scythia. I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to act like I do. Which is a nation of nomads, and they're very strong early in the game, but apparently tend to weaken off later on. Or level out, I guess, is the way to go with it. And those are newer to the franchise. At least I've never heard of them in a game. And I've played them all except for one. Like, the actual first one. I've never played Civ 1. But I love Civ. I'm gonna get it. You might see some of it on the channel also. Maybe. Also, RimWorld is having some phenomenal success. And I would love it. But we're forcing ourselves to be broke. But remember, there's a donate button, and if you want to see me play RimWorld, you can always click the donate button and throw me some $30 bills. That's it, really. Lean back and eat my Pop-Tart. Like I'm not doing stuff. There's too much chew to these Pop-Tarts. It takes way too much to go from I took a bite to I swallowed. Oh, jump back to Pokemon news before I move on. They announced Team Skull. Team Skull is the new villainous team in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Done. Nothing else. Alright, so take care of that. Moving on to movies. Movie news! I went and saw Suicide Squad. I still have yet to record my movie review, but I have it written down, and it will be made. It will be made today. If it's not posted today, I apologize, but it will be made today. Doctor Strange is coming out kind of soon. It's actually, Doctor Strange will be out, I think, 10 days before Turkey is due to be born. So I'm going to see it because it might very well be the last movie I get to see before the baby comes. And after, depending on how the baby affects me. Also, thank you to Michael Skilling for this lead, but Warner Brothers is being sued by several people for editing their movies so that scenes are shown in trailers but not in the actual movie themselves. I think it's a frivolous lawsuit. I hope it doesn't go anywhere, and I hope it's just thrown straight out, because this is something that's been going on in movies I can attest to personally since the 80s. Maybe it's probably longer, probably forever, but it's been going on for at least 30 years. And so to get mad about it now is stupid. Oddly enough, Jared Leto is on their side, just in the sense that he thought the movie would be better had some of his scenes as Joker not been taken out. Again, I think it needs to go away. It doesn't matter. There will be an extended cut DVD or Blu-ray come out, and you'll get to see all those scenes. So wait. Don't pay a lawyer, pay Walmart to get the DVD. Also, this will excite my buddy Jeff, also of Space Cops. They have just announced a new MacGyver TV series. MacGyver will be played by the fellow who plays Havoc in the new X-Men series. I forget his name. Lucas Till. I didn't even write that down. We're going to call it a win. Otherwise, there's not too much in my personal news. We're moving away from movies. There's nothing going on in movie news right now for me. Personal news, we did a house inspection. I've never done a house inspection before, but you see every inch of the house and you know exactly what's wrong with it. So if you're in love with the house, you're gonna do an inspection with an inspector. He's gonna tell you everything wrong with the house and make you wonder, I'm moving into a hellhole. Ah! It's meant to take the love away from a house. Otherwise, I ate Subway for free twice this week, thanks to a glitch in their couponing systems that gave me a free 6-inch sub. I win. I'm actually really excited about that. That's how you know you're getting old. I got a free sandwich. Woo! Also, that's really it for my personal news. In development for the channel, look out for Relic Hunter 0. That's going to be coming up here in a couple of days. I'm looking for a way to record Super Mario Brothers. Emulators don't seem to work on this computer right now, so I have to figure something out. Isaac will still be kicking around. Maybe expect an Overwatch video. Excuse me. I also have the movie review coming out for Suicide Squad, and I will be piecing together a speculation Pokemon video to see how it plays out. So let's keep an eye out on that. Otherwise, thank you for joining me for breakfast, everybody. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm on this right here. I pointed to the right place today. Let's clap. I am on Wii U, Steam, Xbox One, PlayStation Network. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and obviously YouTube. I don't know why that button's there. I don't think I thought about it when I put that there. As Nicholas the 17th. Add me if you like. Hell, add me whatever websites you go to. Try to add me. That's always my screen name. So try it out, everybody. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, click like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If anything I described to you today in this video seems appealing, subscribe. But if not, you have a good day. Bye.